Hey guys, welcome back. It has been a hot minute since I posted last. I guess I kind of took like a little bit of a break. I feel like every single time I come on here I say that like life has been crazy, so I'm sorry if I kind of annoy people by saying that, but it's just how it seems every time in between videos that life gets crazy, and that's just how it goes. But it really has been around here lately, so I'm kind of like off my routine, off my game in all aspects. But basically my husband is in between jobs right now, might possibly be changing career fields, but whatever, and we're fine, we're doing fine. But that's kind of like having him home has been obviously very different. So like the days that I'm off, I usually only work like 2 to 3 days a week, and so having him home on all the days that I'm off too, I'm like, well, I don't want to go to the gym, like he's here and we can go to like the park or the library as a family. So it's like it's kind of like hard to stay in my routine that I would usually do if he were at work. Likewise for filming, it's just awkward to me. Like he's like sitting back in the living room right now just watching SVU. Because that's like, he's already seen every episode anyway. It's always reruns. He's like, oh, I've seen this, but he'll sit there for like an hour and watch the episode. Anyway, but yeah, it's just kind of like awkward to me that he can like semi-hear me right now, and I just feel silly, and I don't know that he can like listen to me doing this, but this is just something fun for me to do, and I started this hobby and I like doing it. So I guess if he, you know, hears something and wants to chime in, he'll be walking through the store right here. Today I am coming to you in like pajama chic is what I'm calling this look. Oh, I'll just show off my sweater. You go, Glen Coco. My sister got this for me like a few Christmases ago, and it's from Mean Girls. If you don't know, I don't know what helped to get you. Anyway, but it's like a huge oversized sweatshirt, and I'm wearing pajama pants because it is rainy, like drizzly and freezing outside right now. I'm not about that weather at all. That is not who I am. I am a summer person. But unfortunately, we have seasons. I am comfortable and I don't want to get cute. But I am doing my makeup today because we are going to go to Halloween, which is an event that our Tulsa Zoo puts on around Halloween, and they hand out candy. Actually, I've never really been, so I shouldn't probably like say what it is. But anyway, it's like a Halloween event at the zoo. So we're taking our family, we're meeting, you know, the rest of our family out there. Figured I'll do my makeup, might as well film a video and get back into the routine of things. I have a lot of ideas for different videos that I want to do, and getting back started was it's just kind of the hardest part. So I think I'm just going to do a basic fall makeup look and really just kind of like chat with you guys. Although I'm a summer weather-wise person, fall makeup, the fall colors, ooh, I love a good dark lip. I love orange, brown, berry tones. Like I love it all. So I definitely get into that in the fall time. So today I think I'm going to incorporate like oranges, brown, something like that. We'll see. I kind of decide on the spot. Going in with my L'Oreal Infallible Pro Glow. I've had a lot of comments in the past like couple months that I haven't been on here that have been just like so sweet and so nice, and I've had a couple people ask for like another baby names video. I want to do another one of those videos with my sister, and then I don't know, I've just had a few other people comment that they got into like a YouTube hole, which we all have, and found my channel, and they said, I'm so glad I did, and that was just really sweet. I haven't had the time to like reply, but I do love seeing comments. My skin is starting to be so dry. I swear, I could really just make this video, I could name this video like Reasons I Hate Winter, and I could have a really long list. My skin gets really dry no matter like how often I moisturize it. I'm a nurse, so I wash my hands a billion times a day, so my hands look like the Crypt Creeper. My hands look like a Crypt Keeper during the winter time because I just can't keep them moisturized. My hair gets staticky. I get more tired. I don't know if that's grammatically correct. You know, it's just not good. For the eyes, I want to do pretty much like a bright orange with maybe some pink mixed in and some brown to deepen it. That's what I'm thinking right now. So really, like the Anastasia Modern Renaissance palette is like the perfect fall shades. I mean, look at like all these browns, berries, oranges. But then also the Morphe 350 has 35 shades, and I've had this for like 5 years or more now. But yeah, like all the orange, this is a fall makeup lover's dream. Oh, add another reason, pale AF in the winter. Reason number 6. I'm gonna go in with a taupe color for the crease color. So other than the fact that my husband is in between jobs, we had something every single weekend for 6 weeks. No joke. Like, something every single weekend. We went to 2 different fundraiser and charity type events that were super fun, that 2 different friends invited us to. So those were really fun. And then Nate had, his cousin got married, so I went to the bachelorette party and Nate went to the bachelor party, but those were both on different weekends. What else? Oh, we went to a concert for Chris Stapleton, so we went to that. Finally. So that's like 5 weekends right there. I can't remember the 6th one, but there was something every single weekend for 6 weeks. So when that finished, we were ready to just not have anything on the calendar. And I am someone who loves, I could like pack my calendar with events because it's just always something to look forward to. I'm a 7 on the Enneagram. I always want to have fun. That's like my goal in life. But even as a 7, I was ready to have a weekend doing nothing. So this looks a little crazy right now because it's just like bam, just the color, but once we deepen it, there'll be a little dimension added to it. But something I do love with orange eyeshadow is how much it makes blue eyes pop. Orange and pinks really look good with blue eyes. And just kind of deepen that outer corner. Then after that concert, we booked it back home. Because it was in Oklahoma City, so we had to stay a night there. We booked it back home, and that next night was my 10-year high school reunion. Feeling young. Yeah, 10 years. It's just crazy because at some level it seems like it's been a long time, and at the same time it's freaky because everyone's kind of the same. We did like a tour, my high school did a tour for the alumni around that weekend where we could like walk around the high school and see what's changed, and it was like the same thing. They'd added, you know, new additions to buildings, but like the smell was the same, like the classrooms were the same, the feeling of walking through those doors was the same. I loved it, you guys. Like, I guess, I don't know if that makes me like weird, but I loved high school. I know there's other people that had a good high school experience along with me, and I almost sometimes feel like it's like not cool to even say that because I feel like it's become cool to say like how terrible high school was. And I know there's real experiences that people had that were just, you know, some of their worst years in high school. Like, I get that, and it makes me sad. But at the same time, like, I don't feel like that makes my experience any less real. So fun. I got to see my best friends every single day. It was easy to keep friendships at that point, you guys. It's not easy in life anymore to hold on to friendships for a long time because you have to work so much harder at it. But yeah, I don't know. I had a great time in high school, and so like going to my reunion, walking around my old stomping grounds and seeing old friends, it was just like, it was so fun. I loved it. Okay, I had to just switch out the batteries because it was dying, so the lighting might have changed a bit. Get over it. Anyway, going back to what I was talking about, I went to a smaller private school, and I started going there at 3 years old, all the way up to 12th grade. I went to school with some of the same people for 15, is that the right math? 15, yes. Sometimes I still count on my fingers. I went to school with some of the same people in my grade, some of the same staff, seeing them in the hallways for 15 years. And it just like really, and I feel like you could either go 2 ways. You could either hate it and be so sick of it you want to bash your head in the wall, which were people like that. Or it just like created such a sense of like, this is home, and like these are my people, this is my family. Like, I just loved my experience, and it carried on into high school with me. So I feel like saying that you enjoyed high school is kind of going along with people who make fun of people who peaked in high school. Just because I had a good experience That does not mean I peaked in high school. I have a pretty dang good job. I have a great husband. I have the cutest little kid. Like, I did not peak, okay? But I had a fun time in high school. I get that there were real experiences and some people that would just thought it was hell. Like, I hate that, and it makes me sad that some people had to live 4 terrible years being forced to be, you know, because they have to go and it's not a choice. I'm not making it any less real for those people that hated it. But I feel like, hello, like I should be able to say I liked it. Thank you. What is everyone going for Halloween as, you know? Are you one of those people that gets way into Halloween like me? Or do you just kind of like throw a sheet over your head, cut some holes, and say you're a ghost? That's okay too. When Nate and I started dating, we had so much fun. I guess it would really just be me that was like, this is what we're being, and here you go. Like, he didn't really probably have that much choice in it. It's really me. It's not like he's the one that's obsessed with Halloween. But I had so much fun doing like really fun couple outfits, and we have been, we've been Sonny and Cher. Nate's mustache was real. He like grew out his beard but then shaved everything but his stash. Looked like his dad. Then we were Danny and Sandy because that is my favorite movie. Fun fact, Grease. I watched it probably like 200 times before I was 8. Vampires one year where we were both vampires. The last couple years have definitely been a dud because you just don't have as much time to plan and put effort into your outfit when you're trying to also raise a child. Last year, I'm obsessed with what I did last year. Naomi was a caramel frappuccino, and Nate and I just got some green aprons and we were baristas. That was so fun, if nothing more than to just have the pictures. I mean, that was so fun. I'm gonna go in with this taupe, warm taupe. And just make this cute face for a few minutes. I like to go under and then connect it to my eyeshadow out here. Connect it right here, so it's kind of like a full circle of life. I'm gonna go in with Love Letter. I know I've used this in other videos before. I'm just obsessed with this color. It's so vibrant and beautiful. Ooh, I love that. I think that looks really pretty. Go back in with that orange and brighten that up. Make sure that that is still pretty vibrant. Okay, ta-da! I put on some lashes, finished my brows. I've used this lipstick that I picked up at Target. It's a L'Oreal, it was like $6. Anyway, it's 825 Bronzy, and I mixed it with a pink, and it's a really, really interesting color. It's just, I don't know how to describe it, but I think I'm gonna use this like all winter. I feel like mixing with other colors because it just deepens it and makes it a little bit more cool toned. So thank you guys for watching. I will see you in my next video. Make sure to subscribe and hit the like button. And also, if you have any suggestions for other videos that you want me to do, I'm gonna kind of make a list. We're gonna get back into my routine of filming videos. So I'm making a list. Just let me know down below if you have any suggestions, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye. Ooh. Does anyone else do that? Oh, my nose itches. You guys, if you are pale, embrace it. If you are pale like me, acceptance will set you free. I don't know what I'm talking about. Uh-oh.